Back in the old days, they wouldn't have these little plug-in things, so you go put a radio in a car, you had to match up every wire. So, you know, red wire is hot, black wire is ground, blue wire, sometimes that'll go to something like an antenna. Yellow wire, I have no idea. I know this car has an antenna and it may need to have some power because it's one of those hidden antenna thingies. It's also got, I think this car's got a regular antenna on it too. I saw somewhere the other day. Maybe I was thinking about a different car, I don't know. And sometimes there'll be a light like it goes with the radio and it needs a separate wire. It's probably with either the blue or the yellow wire, one or the other. I used to have a 57 Chevy, it had an electric antenna on the back, and you turn the radio on, it'd go up. That's something. I put that in there myself because I thought it was cool back in the day. It was kind of cool. So these are basically my wires that are going to make my radio work. These other wires are all going to make the speakers work. That's going to be the white wire, the green wire, the gray wire, and the orange wire. So those are all going to be speaker wires. So they go onto this other plug here, and it looks like this has two wires that run together, meaning that, you know, this is this could be a quadraphonic setup. There's actually 4 speakers up here, but Mike's got them wired. Well, that does go into a double plug there, so okay, that might work. It might work just right. Sure enough. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 2 wires there. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm just going to wire it the best way I can with what I got. Not going for nothing overly fancy here. I think Buddy Holly sounds about as good in regular stereo as he does in quadraphonic stereo, so we ain't gonna get too much into all that. Having these dual wires make it a little harder to strip them. But I can do it. I got skills, you know. I got some wire. I got some stripping skills. I used to be a professional stripper. I don't know if y'all knew that or not. I spent almost a year and a half as a stripper in an antique furniture store. I ran the alkaline stripper. I was a stripper and the lacquer man. So I'd strip the furniture. Well, actually, the other boys were better strippers than I was. They could take it off. They could take it off a lot better than I could. I didn't like the heat. It was too hot. But I was a good lacquer man. I don't know how I got to be such a bad painter in my old days. Probably because I had a really good setup all set up for me there. They had the lacquer up in the buckets up overhead. Spray gun never did jam up. They had a good air compressor, and it was all in a little enclosed room with an exhaust fan. You just go in there and put your furniture out in the middle of it and spray away. Oh, it was lovely. That's probably why I'm not any good at it now, because I don't take the time to make a perfect setup like that. Anybody that paints, and then on top of that, everything's got more complicated and expensive. Back in those days, just buy a can of lacquer, clear lacquer, and just spray it to your heart's content. Nowadays, they got all kinds of stuff. You got clear coats and base coats, and undercoats, and overcoats, and raincoats, and all-weather coats, stuff like that. Stuff I don't know nothing about. That's why I leave that kind of stuff up to people like Shibaholic, you know. People know how to paint and stuff. Mike, I'm not a painter. Nor do I aspire to be at this point in my life. Good to know your limits. Good to know what you can't do as well as what you can do. Sometimes it's all better just to let somebody else that's good at it have at it. Just saying.